Forget evil geniuses. Have you ever met an evil idiot? I worked in a crappy factory for a while and my boss was a jerk, like fire people for no reason, then go home and give his wife a black eye jerk. His uncle owned the company, so he could get away with anything. He would come down to the floor while we were at break to check our work and always used my $300 gloves to do it. So, in the middle of summer, I was forced to share gloves with someone who, 1, never washed their hands, and 2, covered them in greasy oil every day. I asked him to stop and every time he would say the same thing. They're company property, just like you. After about 3 happenings of this, I was finally done forgiving him. I grabbed my gloves, a poison ivy leaf, and a hammer. I put the poison ivy in the glove and pounded it in harder than a frat boy on spring break. As expected, I left the poison gloves out during lunch, and he had a smirk on his face when he grabbed them. I had to hold back my laugh when he said, "These gloves are the only useful thing about you." 2 hours later, he came out to my machine, itching like crazy and red bumps all over his hands. He demanded to see my hands, and that's when I shouted, "You didn't use my gloves, did you? I got some terrible rash on my hands from some girl at the intimacy club last week." His face went white, and he didn't say anything before driving to the doctor. I hope he told that exact story.